19 नाही वाटतं.
फक्त 45 सांगितलं 1045 असं का?
63
10
हा पण 63 लिही म्हणजे मग काही नाही. 29 मिहिर करंदीकर.
काय?
करंदीकर मिहिर, एम मिहिर करंदीकर. 54 आता ते काही नाही, रोल नंबर लिहित नाही.
54
अबोली देसाई. 43
अबोली देसाई नाव आहे का?
हा 43 1 7 वेदांत नेमाडे. दोघांना 37 60 93 बापट. 59 मयंक दाहोत्रे. 55
मयंक
96
मयंक नंतर किती? 55
सन्मेश देशमुख. 56 सन्मेश देशमुख सांगितलं.
हो.
राजगुरू आरुषी 2 1957
1957
चिराग बी. वेदांत के. सानिका आता आडनाव साठी लिहित करत नाही लोक.
आरोही ना?
सानिका आडनाव काय असेल कोणाच करू का नको, ऍडमिट करू का नको सानिकाला?
कर बहुतेक एक नाव मिस झालंय माझं. नाव मिस झालंय.
मला हे ऍडमिट का नाही करता येते? सानिका जयदीप कुलकर्णी.
जयदीप ना? दोन तीन नाव मिस झाले ना बहुतेक.
36 यश चव्हाण.
कोण चव्हाण?
यश. सृष्टी. आता काय नाव पण येत नाही मुलं. 100 वेळा सांगितलं पूर्ण नाव लिहा तरी पण. 52 सृष्टी कोण आहे आता ही?
लिहू का?
सृष्टी नको लिहू. आय डोंट रिमेंबर हर नेम. सृष्टी कोण आहे बरं? गुड आफ्टरनून स्टुडंट्स. सृष्टी आडनाव काय माहितीये का? somebody सृष्टी.
नारगाचे.
कोण?
सृष्टी नारगाचे.
सृष्टी नारगचे. अनंत. 62 ऋग्वेद कुंभार. वेद धोपेश्वर. 5 कुंभार. वेद डीली धोपेश्वर. 5 लिहिला रोल नंबर. 26, 78, 79. श्रीमान पाटील. 69. सर्वेश देशपांडे. किती वाजले?
संवेश आहे काय आणि
सर्वेश. हा, सन्मेश देशमुख असेल. चलो वी कॅन स्टार्ट ना. 39 स्टुडंट्स.
मी जाऊ का थांबू?
एक 5 मिनिटं थांब, कारण ते येतच राहणार.
चालू कर.
Good afternoon, everyone. There are 39 students today. Day by day, the number of students are decreasing. Okay, let it be. Now, today I will start with the instruction set. But before starting the instruction set, we will just revise Soham Valimbe. Just 2 minutes, we will see. So if somebody is coming, we can allow them. Otherwise, Soham Valimbe.
सोहम लिहिलंय.
हर्ष आमले. ते 2-5 पर्यंत येतील आज मला वाटतं. नाद दंताळे. नाद लिहिलं तरी चालेल, त्याचं सरनेम वेगळं. हे बघ कोण बोललं.
हॅलो.
अश्मित वाघमारे.
ऍक्च्युली आई आता ऑनलाईन क्लास घेते, तर मी त्यांना सांगू फोन करा. थोडं अराउंड 1 तासाभरात क्लास 3 तासात सांगतो. ठीक आहे, थँक्यू.
अश्मित लिहिलं. अश्मित.
नाम नंतर कोण आहे?
अश्मित वाघमारे. चलो लेट स्टार्ट. 44 जण झाले.
येस.
I think it's time, right? Okay. So last time we had seen about the instruction. Instruction is nothing but what? The set of binary bits, right? So actually the instructions are written in the binary form in the computer memory. Whenever you write the C++ program, that particular program is converted into the binary format by your compiler and stored that particular program in the memory. And from that memory, it is executed. When you run the program which is in the memory will be executed. Okay, so basically the instructions, though you are writing in the English form or you are writing the words, they are always converted into zeros and ones, which is called as the machine language. Now, when you say it is a machine language, it is in terms of zeros and ones. So when you are going to write the programs in 8085, you are not going to write it in form of zeros and ones, but that zeros and ones are converted into a language which is called as the assembly language. So you will be writing the program in the assembly language, which is called as the mnemonics. The mnemonics will consider the operand as well as the opcode. Okay, so opcode is there. Opcode is nothing but what? Operation code. So today we will see what is the instruction format. We had seen the groups of the instructions. According to the groups of the instructions, that is what that particular instruction is going to do, or what is the function of the instruction. The instructions of 8085 are divided into 5 groups. The first one is data transfer group. Today we are going to see the data transfer group. But before that, the instructions are also classified according to their length of the instruction. That means how many memory locations will be required to store that particular instruction is called as the length of the instruction. And according to the length of the instructions will be divided into 1 byte, 2 byte and 3 byte instructions, which is an important aspect for your practical also. Practical मध्ये तुम्हाला 1 byte, 2 byte आणि 3 byte instructions ह्या माहिती पाहिजेत. As well as in theory exam, you always get a question on any instruction. Nowadays they ask how many bytes instruction it is. Okay, so that particular number of bytes, if you don't know, or number of memory locations which are required to store the instruction, if you don't know, then it will be nothing but you will not be able to execute the program. सिद्धार्थ कोण आहे? सिद्धार्थचं आडनाव लिहायला सांगा, तरच मी त्याला ऍडमिट करीन म्हणून सांगा. Okay. Now I am going to share you one particular one particular can you see this particular screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Yes, ma'am.
shown you this particular opcode sheet. Okay, these are called as the mnemonics and this is called as the hex code. These opcodes or these mnemonics are written in the alphabetical order always. So if you want to find out what is the hex code of a particular instruction, you have to go through it alphabetically. Okay, so these are the 2 pages which will be required for you to convert the mnemonics into the hex code. Okay, usually assembler does that, but in 8085, I mean in 12th standard, you are going to convert the mnemonics into the hex code. Okay, so that thing you have to just remember. So before going to the instruction format, I will just show you what are the types of the instructions and so on. Okay, now this is called as the what is the instruction? Instruction is nothing but the combination of the bit pattern. You can see this particular Word document, right? The instruction is divided into 2 parts. The first part of the instruction, which tells you what is the task to be performed, which is called as the operational code or opcode. And the second part is actually the data to be operated upon. Okay, now one mnemonic I will show you and then I will tell you which is your opcode and which is your operand. Okay, but before that we will just see according to the length of the instruction, that is how many memory locations are required to store the complete instruction. The instructions is divided into 3 categories. First one is called as the 1 byte instruction, that means 8 bits. So 8 bits, see last time we had seen each address can store, see there are 16-bit address in 8085 and 8-bit data. So in each address we can store 8-bit number, correct? That is 1 byte number. So when it is a one byte instruction, it requires only 1 memory location to store it. Okay, so these instructions, they include both opcode and operand in 1 particular byte only. For example, I will just give you, last time we had seen, I mean as an example I had given you move is the instruction, A comma B. Okay, actually it is a data transfer group instruction. What it does, it will copy the contents of B register into A register. So move A comma B will tell the microprocessor what it should do. Okay, you need not have to give any other information. Again, move A comma B is enough to tell the microprocessor to copy the contents of B register to A register. From where to where, it already comes to know. Okay, so only this particular mnemonic will be nothing but converted into the hex code, which requires only one hex code to represent this instruction. So such particular instruction is called as the 1 byte instructions. And these instructions include both operand and opcode together. What is the opcode? What is the operational code? MOV. Okay, that is copy. Copy wala opcode ahe. And what is the operand? The contents of B register. Okay, are the nothing but the operands. Where are they to be moved? In A register. That is already mentioned in the instruction. So such instructions are called as the 1 byte instruction. So only opcode is enough to one opcode is enough to this. So if you refer that particular, do you have the opcode sheet copy with you? Have you downloaded? I had sent one this. Okay, I will just show you this. Stop sharing. I will just show you this. Move A comma B. Okay, see here. M वरून जे start होणारे instructions आहेत, these are here, right? Move A comma B. What is the hex code? What is the hex code? This is 78. Can you see this?
Yes, ma'am.
So that
Yes, ma'am.
78 will be stored in the memory. So that 78 code represents this instruction. And then since this 78 is an 8-bit number, that is only 1 byte. Okay, so only one memory location will be required to store that particular instruction. Now again I will tell you another instruction. So for example, 2 bytes instruction I will tell you. In the 2 byte instruction, the name itself will tell you. 2 bytes means what? You need 2 bytes to complete the instructions. Okay. The first byte will be nothing but your operational code. What operation is going to be done. And the second byte will be actual operand, which is nothing but your actual data. For example, if I tell you, ki, bring books. Okay. So you will ask me how many books to be brought. Correct. So suppose, so that particular information I will have to give. So bring, for example, if I say 5 books. So unless and until I tell you bring 5 books, you are not going to bring exactly 5 books, right? So MVI-A, for example, if this is an instruction, MVI is one type of instruction. Okay, mnemonic you can say, MVI. Okay, and this is the register name. So what is the meaning of that? We will see later on. Okay, but MVI-A, comma, you need 8-bit data. So I will just show you that particular opcode sheet. I will show you in that particular opcode sheet. MVI instruction, let's see where it is. Can you see here MVI-A? All of you can see?
Yes, ma'am.
So MVI-A, comma, 1 byte is written. Okay, so just MVI-A, this is nothing but the operational code, okay, or opcode. So what is the meaning of this? Move immediately in a register. What has to be moved, that you have to mention by this particular 1 byte. So MVI-A corresponds to 3E, but that 3E is only for MVI-A. You need one more byte. Okay, so that byte and 3E together will form a 2 byte instruction. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
So if you say MVI-A, for example, 08, okay, that 1 byte is now what? 08. H represents the hexadecimal number. Okay, always H you write because it is an hexadecimal number. So MVI-A 08H. So MVI-A is the syntax of your instruction or mnemonic, correct? Or operational code, whatever you say. Mnemonic consists this as well as this. Okay, so MVI-A, comma, what is that 1 byte? 08. 08 is a 1 byte number. It is an 8-bit number, right? So it is 1 byte number. So opcode for MVIA will be 3E, will be stored in one memory location, and immediately in the next memory location, this particular 8-bit number will be stored. So 3E and 08, sorry, 1, okay, here I have written 08, so it should be 08 here, huh? No, MVIA 18, okay. So MVIA 18, what it will store? 3E will be for MVIA, correct? And the next byte is 18. So 3E and 18 together they will form the 2-byte instruction. So 3E itself is not enough to tell the microprocessor what has to be moved to the accumulator. Okay, it needs one still more information, which is nothing but given in the instruction, that is 18. So this and this code, these two codes together will form a 2-byte instruction, which is called as the MVIA, 18. So it needs 2 consecutive memory locations to store the instruction. And naturally the 3-byte instructions, it will need the 3 memory locations, okay, to store the instructions. So LXI-H is the instruction, for example, or LDA instruction. If I show you, that particular instruction needs 16-bit number in front of it. Okay, so I will just show you the opcode sheet and then I will tell you about it. Okay, alphabetically it is written. So if I say LXI-H, okay, comma, what is written here? 16-bit, correct? LXID 16-bit, okay. So here if you say LDA 16-bit, so this particular LDA is nothing but your opcode, and 16-bit will be your operand. Similarly, LXI-H. Now LXI-H, what is the meaning of that? We will see in the data transfer group instructions. Okay, X always represents the register pair. If you have a pen and paper ready, you can just note it down. Whenever there is X in the instruction, it is nothing but called as the register pair. So with H, which is the register, with H register pair is HL, right? With H, the register pair is HL, right? So LXI, they don't write HL, they just write H. Okay, LXI H, comma, 16 bit. So LXI H code is 21. For LXID, the code is 11. For LXIB, the code is 01. And this 16 bit, you will have to further write. Okay, you will have to write after this code, these 16 bits. Then it becomes 16 bits means 2 bytes and this code. So together they will be a 3-byte instruction. It needs 3 codes to store the content, store the instruction. Okay, just now I will just show you how you can write it. This particular concept is very, very important for your practical. If you make a mistake in writing 1 byte, 2 byte, 3 byte instructions, your programs don't work. Okay, so be comfortable, or you have to just go through this particular opcode sheet. Okay, so see, the first byte will be your opcode. The second byte and the third byte together will form a 16-bit number. So for example, LXI-H, correct? We have written LXI-H 1020. If I want to write the code of this, just now we saw LXI-H stands for 21, correct? Now 1020, you are writing it, but while writing in the memory, it will be written as 20 first, then 10. So 21, 20, 10. That is how the codes will be filled in the memory. Though the instruction is LXI-H 1020. This is called as the higher byte of the number, and this is called as the lower byte of the number. Lower byte means lower 8 bits. These are the higher 8 bits. So while writing, you have to just write, while writing the codes, you have to write it first the opcode, that is 21, then the lower byte, lower 8 bits of this 16-bit number, and then the higher So if you see, they will be written as 21, 20 and 10, not 21, 10 and 20, because it will change that particular 16-bit number. So you have to remember these rules while writing any instructions. Okay, 1 byte, 2 byte, 3 byte instructions are clear or no? Yes, can anybody tell me? Sanmesh, unmute yourself.
येस मॅम.
कळलंय का?
मॅम ते पहिलेच रिपीट कराल.
कुठलं?
LXIH.
LXIH आपण करूया आता. हं? 1-2 मिनिटं मला फक्त दे. Okay, I will again show you the opcode sheet. You have the pen and pencil with you, right? Pen, pencil and paper with you. सगळ्यांकडे आहे?
Yes.
Huh? Okay, I am giving you one exercise.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm giving you one exercise. Just do it. Okay, I will tell you about the 3 byte instruction. First, we will see about the 1 byte instruction, then 2 byte instruction, then 3 byte instructions. Okay? Okay? I will just share the opcode sheet with you. Okay. The instruction I am giving is ADD space B. ADD space B. So find out here what is the code of that. ADD space B. Move L comma H. MOV L comma H. I'm just giving you 2 minutes. Move L comma H. Is there? Is it not? Then one more instruction I'm saying SUBL. SUBL. See, alphabetically go through those. Okay? See, ADDB, I will show you the code of ADDB. This is 80. This code is enough to tell the microprocessor what to do. It doesn't need any extra information. Okay? It is not written 1 byte or 16-bit further. Therefore, it is 1 byte instruction. Everybody got the code as 80? ADDB cha?
Yes.
Correct?
Yes.
Now move L comma H we will see. Move L comma. What is the code?
60.
6C, right? C L comma H, correct? 6C. So this particular code is enough to tell the microprocessor what to do. It doesn't need any extra code. Only 6C is enough to tell the microprocessor what to do. And the last one I gave you SUBL. SUBL, the code is 95.
95.
Correct? So these are 1 byte instruction because only one code is enough to tell the microprocessor what to do. Okay. Now I'm giving you 2 more instructions. Let's see 2 byte instructions. Okay. Now the first instruction I will tell you is nothing but MVIH05. MVIH05. MVIH05 I have said. Correct? One more instruction I am giving. CPI. CPI FF. CPI FF is the one instruction. Okay? And one more instruction I will say. ADI AA, ADI AA. Okay. Now the first instruction. Oh, time running. फर्स्ट इन्स्ट्रक्शनचा मी कोड काय सांगितला तुम्हाला MVIH 05. Okay, I think I closed that window. The time is running out. MVIH चा सगळ्यांना मिळालेला का कोड 26? Hello.
Yes.
Oh.
26 was for MVIH and then one more byte was needed. Correct? One more byte was needed. That was nothing but your which code? 05. So 26 and 05 together will form this particular instruction. Clear?
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now second one
Yes.
was CPI FF. So CPI, what did I show you? CPI was nothing but FE. CPI code was FE and it needed 8-bit more, which was mentioned further. That was FF. So FE, FF. Correct? Both will, these 2 bytes will complete one instruction, CPI FF. Then ADI, the code was C6. ADI, the code was C6. Correct? So C6, त्याच्या पुढे AA. So C6 and AA together will form one instruction. So these all were 2 bytes instructions. Okay. Now I will tell you another instructions which are 3 byte instructions. I'm just giving you the codes of this. LDA, LDA 7050, STA 1537, LXI D, 7560. These are the 3 instructions I have given you. These are the 3 instructions I have given you. The code I am telling you, LDA चा 3A आहे, STA चा 32 आहे and LXI D चा 11 आहे. Code I am telling you because I think I have put,
SDA चा किती आहे?
STA चा 32, LXI D चा 11. I think I closed that particular हे त्यामुळे मला तो मिळत नाहीये. I will just see. Okay, now first instruction LDA I said, right? LDA, can you see this particular दिसतंय का इथे? फार लहान असेल ते. Okay, ठीक आहे. LDA code I said 3A, right? Now the next 16 bit, it requires 16 bits more. So which are those 16 bits? 7050, correct? So how are you going to write the codes for that? First 50, then 70. So 3A 5070. कसं लिहिणार तुम्ही? कोड लिहिताना, कोडिंग करताना कसं लिहिणार? 3A 5070. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, now STA. STA चा कोड मी काय सांगितला? 32. Correct? So while writing the code, how will you write? 32, then 37, then 15. STA 1537 we had written. Correct? So while writing the code, it will be 323715. Clear?
मॅम कळालं नाही.
LDA चा कसं लिहिलं तसंच STA चा लिहायचंय. I have got only 4 minutes. LDA चा कसं लिहिलेला 3A. बरोबर? I will just see
Yes,
whether
ma'am.
I can हे मला ते ऑपकोड शीट शेअर करता येत नाहीये त्यामुळे. ओके. LDA चा कसं लिहिलेला 3A लिहिलेला. LDA 3A होता. त्याच्यानंतर 50 होता का तर लोअर बाईट ऑफ द 16 बिट नंबर देन हायर बाईट ऑफ द 16 बिट नंबर. सो 50 आणि मग 70 असं तुम्ही कोडिंग करताना लिहिताय. तसंच STA 1537 सांगितलेलं मी. सो लोअर 8 बिट कुठले आहेत 37, हायर 8 बिट कुठले आहेत 50. कोड ऑफ STA काय आहे 32 सांगितलं मी. करेक्ट? सो 32 त्याच्यानंतर 37 त्याच्यानंतर 15.
Yes, ma'am.
These three memory locations will be required. आता LXID 7560. So LXID चा code I said 11. Correct? LXID चा
Yes,
code
ma'am.
I said 11. Now what is the higher number? Higher bit of the number 75. Lower bit of the number 60. Bit आणि byte मध्ये फरक आहे. Okay. So while writing the code, I will write 116075. कोड लिहिताना मी काय म्हणते कोडिंग करताना. ठीक आहे. 116075 हे 3 codes will complete the instruction LXID 750. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So I think मला एकदमच कमी वेळ आहे आता. Only 3 minutes are there. So I think we will continue on the next Monday. You don't want the 1 hour session, right? Or I can just schedule the meeting.
मॅम चालेल.
बाकीच्यांना चालेल का पण? नाहीतर मी परत एकदा शेड्यूल करू शकते.
चालेल मॅम.
शेड्यूल करू?
नको.
नको. ठीक आहे, आपण नेक्स्ट वीकला आपण बघूया. जर असं झालं तर मी 2 मीटिंग शेड्यूल करते. ओके. आजचा आपण इथे संपवूया.
मॅम माझी आजच्या लेक्चरची माझी फर्स्ट 20 मिनिट जरा मिस झाली नेटवर्क प्रॉब्लेममुळे, तर त्याचा रेकॉर्डेड लेक्चर मिळू शकतो का?
अरे रेकॉर्डिंग केलंय पण ते आहे ना मागच्या वेळेला काहीतरी प्रॉब्लेम झालेला, म्हणजे फक्त ऑडिओ येत होता. माझा तो लॅपटॉप खूप तापला त्याच्यामुळे. आता बघते मी, जर रेकॉर्ड झालेला असेल तर मी तुला पाठवते. तुझा फक्त नंबर मला शेअर कर, मी त्या नंबरवर पाठवते. ठीक आहे.
ओके, थँक्यू मॅम. येस.
Okay, so this is nothing but regarding the instruction format which is required for your practical. जेव्हा practical सुरू होतील तेव्हा I don't have to. Okay. So I hope I will send a quiz regarding this. I have already sent you the opcode sheet. Please refer to the opcode sheet and attempt the quiz. त्या क्विज मध्ये ऑटोमॅटिकली तुम्हाला येतं करेक्ट आन्सर आहे का रॉंग आन्सर आहे त्याचं तुम्हाला सबमिट केल्यानंतर तुम्हाला त्याची PDF तुम्ही क्रिएट करू शकता किंवा काही. You can see whether the answers are correct or not. Okay. So I will just prepare a quiz on this particular topic and send you. Okay. Okay. Bye. See you then. Any doubt? 1 minute is left.
No, ma'am.
Okay. Chalo then. Bye. Thank you.